Thank you, Excellency. I have two questions. Number one is that yes, you're concerned about the precarious situation. But my question is how Pakistan views expanding the war theater in Middle East. That Saudi Arabia is bombing Iraq, and then uh, Iran is sending missiles and drones to other Middle East countries. What Pakistan wanted from the beginning that the war should not expand to the broader region, but that nightmare is coming to a reality. How Pakistan views it. My second question is, thank you very much that we received a press release very late night, 2 nights back, on the Indian Defense Minister's, utterances in Kargil, Dras Kargil. That was the condemnation. What is Pakistan's own perspective, whatever happened in 1999? Thank you, sir.
First, on the situation in the Gulf, particularly in the Strait of Hormuz, the Red Sea, these developments are worrying. We would not shy away from saying that these developments are worrying. Um, uh, the uh, the attacks from particularly from non-state actors against Saudi Arabia are utterly condemnable. Pakistan has issued strong statements on it. Our Prime Minister has also eloquently spoken about it. So these are worrying developments. But as I said, the negotiations are ongoing to normalize the situation. Uh, and Pakistan is playing its role towards this end. And we are doing utmost to bring both parties back to the Islamabad MOU so that the irritants can be removed and the uh, implications of hostilities between the two countries, between Iran and US, should not spill over into other theaters of hostilities. So this effort is ongoing, and we remain hopeful for de-escalation and peaceful settlement of issues. We also remain hopeful that the parties will return to the technical level talks, the roadmap of which or the framework of which is amply identified in the Pakistan-Qatar joint statement of 22nd June. Regarding your second question on Kargil, Pakistan has expressed its position a number of times. This issue is now part of the history. There have been very good books written about it. So I'll refer you to those accounts on which we have expressed our position. As regards the statement of the Indian Defense Minister, we issued a strong rebuttal of that, and basically the efforts to normalize Indian occupation of the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir, all parts of it, the parts of the valley, the occupied Jammu, the occupied Ladakh. So all the efforts by the Indian side to normalize this occupation and give it a legal cover is totally rejected. The Jammu and Kashmir issue is to be settled in accordance with the UN Security Council resolutions, including resolution number 98 and resolution number 122 of the Security Council, which clearly states that any decision by the local assembly or the local government uh, in the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir cannot uh, erode or cannot sidetrack the importance or the need for a UN administered plebiscite to determine the future of Jammu and Kashmir, which remains the only workable solution to address this long standing issue. Thank you.